Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It's East versus West here in Milwaukee. Bucks up to put on a show for this home crowd. Ready, gentlemen? Ready? So the Rockets win the tip. Here's Harden. No good that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And from everything you hear about Giannis Antetokounmpo, he keeps a laser focus. Basketball and his family are his sole preoccupation.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Right side, Gordon. Harden outside. Pass the ball. From the arc. That shot missing. The Bucks go the other way with it. To the paint. The shot's good from Lopez. Lopez has got the first points of the night for the Bucks.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
The ball. Pass to Capella. Here's Tucker. Buries it from three-point range. Tucker's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
From distance, when he gets into a rhythm early, it makes this offense a lot more dynamic.
Well, great to get him involved, particularly at the start of the game. This is what keeps guys engaged.
A little tit-for-tat action going on the back-to-back trades.
Yeah, a little gamesmanship from range could force both defenses to maybe extend out a little further.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
That's the Bledsoe. Back to Antetokounmpo. Five on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Brent, you look at Giannis Antetokounmpo's slashing game. Standing, maybe a hair under 7 foot tall. How do you even put it into words?
Well, it's hard to imagine a more perfect frame for today's game in terms of getting in transition, having a versatile offensive game, putting it down, getting to the rack. Well, the one thing that we're anxious to see is whether or not Giannis will develop the type of range from the three-point line that makes it respectable. Other than that, he's pretty much unstoppable.
And James Harden, last season's MVP, a runner-up in 2015, actually won the players' vote for MVP that season. But last season, took home the official Hart Trophy.
And with James Harden winning the MVP in 2018, Russell Westbrook in 2017, Kevin Durant in 2014, you think a few what-ifs right now in Oklahoma City?
A few more than that, Kevin. I mean, probably tough for them all to win MVP playing on one team. A good shot at a different trophy, though, maybe. The one that starts with the name of Larry.
Now, here is Harden. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible. At the moment, he's averaging nearly 33 points a game.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Houston in the lead. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Houston.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And he's good on the three ball. Lopez has got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Another miss by Houston. Milwaukee in the lead. A shot by Middleton, wide open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now Bledsoe following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And doing their best to maximize possessions, just staying focused with this lead.
Well, it isn't much, but they've been able to capture some of the momentum of this game and increase their advantage.
Now a timeout called by Houston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now here's Gordon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Fareed. And it's sent back by Lopez. And he's able to get it back. To end the cold streak. Fareed, no good.
Oh, and Indeed did not make that any easier. Can't fault the shooter for missing. That's a tough shot.
Yeah, bad shot there. The trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
Yeah, just too anxious to try and make something happen out there. This is about the team, not about you.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe outside. Lopez outside. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. And it's 8 points for Brook Lopez.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Timeout call for Rockets.
And they let things get out of hand. Good time to reconvene.
They're just on the wrong end right now. A big run, and they need to plan how they're going to shift the momentum of the game.
Houston trails by 10. Paul surveying the floor to the left side wing. Harden outside. Paul right side. Houston moving the ball around. And it's Gordon missing. And so he'll bring it up for the Bucks. Here's Brogdon. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Harden. That one goes. Count it. Harden's got 5.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He has 5. 6 to shoot. Mirotic's shot is off.
And the defense cannot afford to be that lazy. You got to be up on the shooters at all times, especially at the mid-range.
Traveling has been a concern for the NBA for a while. For a purist like you, do you like that?
Well, you got to get from city to city.
I don't think that's the kind of traveling I'm talking about here. Yes. I only ask you to pay attention. That's all. It's a simple request.
Yeah, they're doing a better job. Some get away with it more than others. How's that?
What an answer. Thank you, Brent. It's all about Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Good quick hands from Antetokounmpo. They're reacting well on defense and swiping that one away.
On the wing, Harden. Capella with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Harden finished second in MVP voting in 2017, won the MVP in 2018. A multi-talented combo guard who just seems to get better every season.
And he knocks down the first one. Players are talking about the new sports science. Better sleep, recovery after lifting, playing, traveling, whatever it is. They say it's making a difference. What do you think?
I think it only makes a difference if the guys put it into practice, Kevin. Like as much information as they can hand out in a team meeting and sort of give you directives about how it is you should rest and when it is you can get your sleep. Players won't see those benefits unless they're as disciplined as they are with trying to get better in the offseason as they are with making sure that they get proper rest to be at their athletic best for competition.
Outside Mirotic. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Fareed sends it back.
And the swat by Fareed was vicious. Stalking his prey.
Here's Mirotic.
Oh,
rebound
God.
goes to the Rockets.
And truth is, though he misses that one, it's a shot he normally makes.
Yeah, he has that kind of range, but maybe not that time the best judgment.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Houston making a switch. Here's Hill. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Mirotic. And here is Ilyasova. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Harden. And now Fareed running the floor all by himself.
Just phenomenal awareness by Fareed running the floor in transition. He really gobbles up these fast break opportunities.
Pass to Ilyasova. It's Hill on the wing. Down low. Mirotic gets the bucket. Mirotic has got his first 2 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
With it. Fires for 3. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6.
Just doing the job on the backboard. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Back to Shumpert. Stolen by Wilson. Here's Mirotic. No good from outside. Houston trails by 10. And it's Shumpert penetrating. And slam dunk by Shumpert.
You see Shumpert with a head of steam that time. You know he's going right to the rim.
Pass to Mirotic. Out to the wing. Back to Ilyasova. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. The try by Green.
and didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now Hill. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Brown. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Green left side. And here's Harden for three. Bucks leading by 8. Here's Wilson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Clint Capella.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And Fareed has it in the corner. Houston moving it around. Shumpert gets a wide open look. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Here's Mirotic. No good on the 3.
Even though he's been off, the team's still winning, so the hope is that he's going to get going.
And it's Capella missing.
Credit the defense, wisely avoiding fouling the shooter. Don't want to give up a personal there. And he made him attempt a difficult layup.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hill left side. Over Harden. And the Bucks miss again. Now here's Green. Shoots over Mirotic. And so it's Milwaukee going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I mean, through that first quarter, to me, it's all about their deep.
There's a lot of ways to build a lead. This one's built on stops.
Brogdon with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Shoots it up. And that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Bucks.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10 on difficulty, that's an 11.
Malcolm Brogdon, the son of a lawyer and a college dean, no less. His maturity and thoughtfulness certainly reflect that upbringing. A bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
Yeah, just too anxious to try and make something happen out there. This is about the team, not about you.
Houston trails by 14. And with the way Brogdon conducts himself, some teammates call him, Greg, the president.
Yeah, he has an air about him. He has that leadership quality and has a goal to create an NGO to alleviate poverty and hunger in developing nations. Who knows? Politics might not be out of the question for this young man.
Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
This is why you love Chris Paul running your offense. Just move without the ball, find some space, and the ball will find you.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Bledsoe. Here's Middleton. 6 points for him. And here's Brogdon from the arc.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
Pass to Paul. Fareed trying to get open. And Paul gets it to go in.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Here's Bledsoe. For the three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's pretty encouraging stuff there. Eric Bledsoe draining the three-point shot and looking comfortable doing it.
Timeout call for Rockets. One of my favorite moves is the Euro step. I know it's one of yours as well. There are a lot of guys that can do it well.
Well, I got to see Manu Ginobili step around me for years in San Antonio. But I think James Harden is still the most devastating Euro step player we have in the game. There's something about the lefties, isn't there, Kevin? We have a hard time figuring a lefty out.
They throw you off automatically just by the left hand.
Right.
Then they add the little side step.
And James Harden with the shiftiness and the way he moves the ball around and draws contact. I know there are a lot of people that get aggravated by that, but he's nearly impossible to stop, especially when he's got his passport with the Euro step.
He slithers. Houston trails by 13. Pass to Green. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Harden's got 12 in the game.
It doesn't matter how a defense plays him. Harden is going to make sure that that three-point shot is a primary weapon.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
Well, collectively, they've done it tonight here. A passionate performance from the squad. Well, his struggles are consuming the rest of the team here tonight. He's got to find his rhythm and find it fast.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
Well, a tip of the cap to the coaching staff here. They're recognizing how well he's playing, so the game plan has been built around it.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
Well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
Paul with the steal.
Good steal.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Middleton on the wing. Lopez outside. Back to Middleton. Pass to Bledsoe. 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
More and more Giannis is getting the ball in late clock situations, so very calm in that one.
Harden outside. Paul with the ball. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Middleton for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
Left side, Gordon. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, a little punch, counter punch action. Neither side flinching here.
Yeah, both sides trying to keep up with one another, but doing it from distance.
Middleton can't get it to go. Houston trails by 11. Outside, Gordon. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It just keeps coming at you. Giannis has so much energy, and when he's this aggressive, he is just a dynamite offensive player.
Fires from 14. The shot by Nene. No good.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game. Phenomenal at scoring the ball inside.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And P.J. Tucker, Greg, a rugged physical defender at the forward.
And here's a guy, second-round pick back at 06. Spent 5 seasons playing abroad before making his return to the association. Now he's a seasoned veteran and not shy about holding his teammates accountable, especially defensively.
Milwaukee making a switch. So it's the Bucks now. And here is Hill. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The wide open look here for Lopez. And again, the Bucks miss. Outside Gordon. Over in the corner, Paul. And another 3 for Houston.
You know, he didn't score the ball much in the first quarter, but he has been really, really solid during the second quarter. I expect a big game from him now.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Outside Mirotic. Antetokounmpo up top. 4 on the shot clock. Hill has the open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Harden. Got a piece of it. Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Milwaukee leading by 7. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And it's Mirotic at the elbow. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You know how you want to tell people don't let
get
Giannis
Nene
get
off
too
me,
close?
man.
Well, one step past half court, he's too close.
To the inside. Lopez with the steal. Bucks passing it around. Outside, Mirotic. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. And now an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Harden. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
And the Bucks with possession here. Outside, Mirotic. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart. He's going in for the kill.
Nailed from 3-point land. Harden's got 20 points.
You know, he has single-handedly helped them carve into this lead thanks to his scoring in the quarter.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Lopez outside. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. And that's now 11 points for Brook Lopez.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Back to Harden.
Yo,
And
man,
he did not get
this is
that one
real
to go.
cheap
Out of
shit.
contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Hill.
Nice Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact. And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
Pass to Wilson. To the middle. Trying to find Mirotic. Gets it to him. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Milwaukee leading by 9. Ilyasova. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Here's Harden. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Mirotic.
Come on.
Hill, no good. Houston trails by 9. Down low. Pass to Harden. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 23 points.
Beautiful execution from him, building off a great first quarter, looking unstoppable here.
Outside Hill. Takes the 3. It's home in by Clint Capella.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
Yeah, I hope it hasn't gone to his head.
Uh-oh,
He may be
Cap
trying
coming
too
back.
hard at this point.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Nelson left side. In the corner, Ilyasova with it.
Damn. Had to fake it.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. Houston trails by 4. Pass to Tucker. Here's Harden on the wing. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. He's got 25.
And this quarter has been all about him. You feel every shot he's going to take is going in.
Oh, 11 seconds left in the first half of the game. At the top of the key, Capella from outside the arc. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 2. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Milwaukee in the lead. Now Brogdon. Here's Antetokounmpo. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more. On the wing, Eric Gordon. And they double up Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Some turnovers necessary. That one, not so much.
Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Lopez. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. And that's 13 points for Brook Lopez. Paul outside. Inside. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the block. Good as the jump shot falls. Paul's got 9.
And Paul takes pride in scoring past the defense. He's used to getting roughed up a little bit. Sometimes he causes most of that, though. True grit from the little man.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
That always energizes your teammates. They feel your imagination, get motivated. It helps you extend your lead as well.
No good from Bledsoe.
Yeah, after burying 3 straight shot opportunities. Finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And it's in there. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Quinn.
Yeah, this is the feel of a player to use his body to keep the shot from being blocked. Excellent work there. Now he's torching the D right now, hitting a high percentage of all the shots he's let fly.
Pass to Capella. Over in the corner, Paul. Back to Capella. An easy 2 points on the layup. 6 points for him.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Now, here's Brogdon. Guarded by Tucker. Back to Antetokounmpo. Now, Brogdon. Middles it on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Milwaukee shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And the technical free throw is good.
Malcolm Brogdon, a second-round pick. He won the Rookie of the Year in 2017. Maybe we shouldn't have been surprised at all. In Virginia, he was the ACC Player of the Year and the ACC Defensive Player of the Year. Solid foundation coming into the league.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Houston, trailing by 5. Pass to Tucker. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Especially in a game that is this close, every possession counting. That was just one side wanting it more than the other.
Come on.
Stolen by Harden. For the tie. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 6 in the quarter. Well, Brogdon, only the 4th player in NBA history, Brent, to shoot over 40% from long range in his first season in the league.
Well, he adapted pretty quickly to the step back and longer distance of the NBA three-point line. He was also smart enough to be selective with it. A tremendous year.
Paul with the 3. That's in. He's
Oh,
shot in the game.
This nigga cap!
Good three-point shooter a few years back. Paul's turned himself into a great one. Important to do later in your career.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Yeah, it's a good time to talk things over. Try to stop what's been a brutal run.
Yeah, he's got to use every device at his disposal at this point, and I think he wants to give other guys a breather right now.
All right, man.
Milwaukee trails by 3. Here is Blunson. He's got 5. Pass to Brogdon. Shot to stop the run.
Man, can I get a foul call?
Here's Ilyasova, and the basket is good.
Ilyasova playing with a high motor tonight. Lots of activity. He's good for at least a few second chance points.
Here's Paul. He's guarded by Brogdon, and it's Paul missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Ah, come on, baby.
Gordon. Outside, Green. Paul outside. outside Gordon. It's Nene, high post. Houston moving the ball around. And that one drops. Paul's got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Ilyasova. It's Brogdon on the wing. It's good from long range. Brogdon's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
Nene with it. Guarded by Bledsoe. That one good for 2. And the Rockets lead by 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Middleton. And here is Ilyasova. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. Middleton can't get it to go. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. If he can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And taken away by Paul. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Nene. And slam dunk by Nene.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Yeah, he picked up the ball clean. He has a sneaky court awareness that you have to be careful around. That time results in the steal.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Damn, stop calling me, man.
Houston making a switch. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for Milwaukee. 4-point game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. He doesn't hit that one. And the Rockets take it the other way.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Out to the wing. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Pass to Snell. And here's Bledsoe. Guarded by Green.
How's the ball?
1 to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lopez. They can't
Wow,
stop the run
this
with
game
that
is.
one.
Woo!
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
And sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely.
Nene outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Paul. The rebound by the Bucks. Pass to Bledsoe. Lopez outside. Back to Bledsoe. Lopez with the ball. He's got 13. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. He trains it as the shot clock ticks.
That was a foul.
Antetokounmpo's
It's an and 1.
27. Houston leading by 5. And here is Shepard. He's got 5. Pass to Paul. Here is House. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. House has got the lead back up to 7 now for Houston. On the wing, Brown. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And out of bounds as the
Yo.
Rockets gain possession.
What the fuck happened?
And here are the Rockets now. Al Paul. 18. On the wing, Shumpert. Houston moving it around. And the wide open shot from Green. And another three for Houston.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Inside. Here's Brown. Here's Antetokounmpo. Banked in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 29 in the game.
Well, this is where Giannis does all of his damage. He gets inside the paint, has the size to work you back, and then stretch out and score.
Outside, Green. Back to Nene. That shot misses. Good D by Lopez. Bledsoe for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now it's only a 5-point Houston lead.
It takes a lot of practice to become very efficient at scoring off the dribble. Bledsoe looking comfortable there.
And Green gets it to go.
Oh, a little punch, counter punch action. Neither side flinching here.
Yeah, both sides trying to keep up with one another, but doing it from distance.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he makes good on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 31 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
From 8. The rebound by the Bucks. .115 left to play in the third. Pass to Bledsoe.
Oh, what the fuck?
And taken away by Paul.
Good shit.
Now
I should have went in.
Outside jumper. Second shot opportunity. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 7 points for Iman Shumpert.
And Shumpert does play stronger than he looks. Even if you body him up, he can get through some contact.
Here's Green. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. And it's a 10-point Houston lead. Pass to Bledsoe.
Cap, sneak attack in effect.
At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Paul outside. Pass to Nene. Here is House. Lopez covering. Clock at 4. Houston needs to get a shot. Open shot, Green. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And taken away by Paul.
Yo, this game is mad fucking cheap right now.
And so
I
it's
can't
Houston
even drive
holding
nowhere.
on to an
Still.
8-point lead heading into the break. Well, they trailed by a bunch. Well, once they got going, the comeback was on. Back right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Rockets leading by 8. Harden outside. It's Rivers on the wing. Over in the corner, Green. 5 on the clock. Back to Rivers. The rebound by Brogdon. Stolen by Rivers.
Yo, what the fuck?
Here's House. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yo.
House has got the lead up to 10 now for Houston.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Antetokounmpo. Banked in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 35.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No doubt, without these contributions, they'd be in a much deeper hole in this one, no question.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Harden's shot is good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now here's Bledsoe. And they pick up 2.
Try to prevent Bledsoe from charging inside. Easier said than done. Once he sees the lane, pretty much over for the defense.
Pass to Harden. Back to Green. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
But they'll get another chance. Now Lopez, guarded by Green. To the middle. Here's Bledsoe. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside, Green. Here is Harden. Inside. Here's Fareed. 4 on the shot clock. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And you gotta love the aggressive attitude by Fareed there, knowing that no one could guard him down low.
And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That is his first foul of the game. Brogdon with it. Outside Wilson. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, it's one of those nights where if a team down the stretch can get 1 or 2 stops, they may win it.
Pass to Harden. Cuts it 5. Bank shot. No good. Milwaukee trails by 8. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Capella sends it back. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Misses from short range. And here is Brogdon. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And Fareed sends it back. Rivers gets a wide open look. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Yeah, you see it. There's just confidence written all over his face. And that's not something that Austin Rivers came into the league with, but has oodles of it now. Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Harden outside. Pass to Fareed. Back to Rivers. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's Capella. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's just unselfish. In the past, maybe Austin Rivers thinks about shooting it, holding on to the ball, and take it himself.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. At the elbow, Harden. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. The 3 from Harden. He's off on that one. The Bucks go the other way with it.
Right now, he's just out of sync. He's rimming out, and he's got to try to find something different.
And nicely done. Running the floor well, then attacking the rim.
The exclamation point in transition with the high percentage finish.
Timeout call for Rockets. deciding to change it up. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Mike D'Antoni talked to his team. He told them, put your foot on the neck. Take it to him. I want to see you guys slow it down out there. Use the clock and stay away from silly fouls. Let's see if they can execute the plan, guys.
Lopez over to help. There's the triple. Another miss by Houston.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon because his team is really going to need that production tonight.
Pass to Tucker. Here's
there's a travel.
He's looking for Gordon and finds him. The shot's good. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Great finish from Gordon in traffic. You like to see the smaller guys operate down low as long as they're patient.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, defended by Gordon. And Capella sends it back. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. And that'll be his third foul so far. Houston leading by 7. And here's Harden. To the left wing. Here's Paul.
The long arms and the quick thinking helped out Brogdon that time and distracted the shooter.
Now, Antetokounmpo. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Antetokounmpo's got 41.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Pass to Tucker. Here's Harden on the wing. Back to Tucker. Paul outside. Shoots over Brogdon. Paul's shot is off.
That's a great effort on defense. He definitely rushed his shot a little bit down low.
Bledsoe outside. Lopez outside. No good on the 3.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
Harden can't hit.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't figure out what's wrong, but he keeps trying to push through.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Paul outside. Outside Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harden. Here's Tucker. Makes it off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 5.
I really like the awareness, noticing that he's got the mismatch. Then he just used his size as his advantage on the layup.
Down low. To the wing right side. Harden right side. Pass to Paul. Back to Harden. Lopez with the steal. Middleton outside. Jacks up a 3.
Damn, come on, man.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
He's gonna hit 1-3 today. What the fuck?
And it's the Rockets with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. In the corner, it's Gordon. Right block shot. Tries again. And it's good on the layup.
Timeout.
Gordon's got 4
Oh, that
points
game
in the
was
quarter.
cheesy as fuck.
All quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
The timeout called the Bucks. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
So far, he is just destroying their will. It feels like he could get any shot he wants once he crosses half court.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
It's interesting as Giannis has grown in this league. The Greek Freak we know is so versatile, just competing to be one of the best players in the business.
So he gets them both.
He really relished these moments, and he loves those pressure situations.
Harden scanning the floor. On the inbound, and it's Paul penetrating, and that's 2 points on the layup. Paul's got 20.
Well, what we've seen here tonight, Chris Paul can put points up on the board still in a hurry, just carrying the offensive load right now.
Oh, come on,
Shot
man.
by Wilson, no good.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
And it's time for an injury report. We've got a chance to check up on Brook Lopez's status. David?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Bucks. After taking a look, he informed me that it doesn't look too bad.
Who the fuck is
And
injured?
of course, that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time, as they're getting ready for the end of the season. Kevin?
Appreciate that, D.A. Well, it's never easy for a player to go through what he's experiencing, Greg, right now.
But it is something that happens to almost every player. He's strong enough mentally to get through it. This we know.
Sometimes off the court, you work harder than you do
Who the fuck
preparing
is
for a
injured?
regular game. He'll get himself ready to go. Look forward to when he gets back on the court.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes that could lead to easy buckets. This is not an easy fix.
Pass to Capella. To the paint. Here's Tucker.
Oh, what the fuck?
Back to Capella. From the baseline.
Yo, how the fuck
And
that
he's
was gonna
going
walk?
again with the bucket.
That's a sweet spot for Paul. That zone between the arc and the paint might be his favorite. A career 50% two-point shooter.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Rockets.
This has got to feel good. I mean, they never counted themselves out when they were down earlier, and they not only muscled their way back into the game, but wow, they're in a position, shockingly, to win this one easily.
It's all about the will to win. You have to admire the perseverance, never doubting one another, having that trust in your coaches. And I really like what we've seen here tonight. Boy, did they earn it.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys, will push their win column up to 55.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for James Harden.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
6 to shoot. Bledsoe with it. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So we see Houston taking the W here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up.
Good game.